Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars Days of Ruin. Last time, we got fairly stomped on Chapter 25. We're going to give it another shot. In terms of how to play differently this time, I don't have any large-scale ideas for what to do differently. All I'm thinking is that when it comes to the small stuff, I think I just need to play better, be less sloppy. And I do have a couple minor ideas. I think it might be useful to take out these missiles, for example. So that my aircraft won't have to worry about them, at least. I also might want to have this bazooka capture this airport, which I didn't do last time, but that seems like it could be very useful. Nice forward position from which to build battle copters and the like. Might as well tag one of these mega tanks a bit, perhaps. Or I could work a little harder to try to keep this alive, but it looks like no matter where I put it, it's going to be within range of this interceptor, so... Then again, okay, it can't even hurt these, so yeah, might as well have it attack this missile. And then the heavy can finish it off, probably? Yes. Another idea, this one's maybe not as small. Now that I know that reinforcements are coming here, I think I don't want to destroy any of these meteors necessarily. I think that I might want to leave them intact to slow down Little Miss Hyper Twin Tails Super Anime Girl a bit more. Which I guess means that this heavy tank is just kind of going to sit here. Maybe sit in the woods where it gets a nice defense bonus. Not that those, none of those meteors are lasting long, mind you. Alright, Ed and crew have arrived. Let's finish this off. Start capping this airport. We are going to want to destroy these meteors. They're just in our way. Alright, good. Now, let's see. Think about this carefully. Gonna want to capture this right away. I think waiting so long to capture it before was a mistake. Let's grab these factories. Let's not forget this guy exists. That was silly. Load this guy up. And yeah, start capturing this factory right away. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna have him go here and attack this tank, but he can't get at it. Fine, sit on this city. I can actually save this fighter, remarkably enough. Interesting, interesting. Let's see if I can provoke her into attacking this heavy with one of her bombers, and then shoot down the bomber with my interceptors. It's a thought. Try to bring the missiles forward to help with suppressing her air units, because man, those air units of hers are a big part of what makes this tricky. She's loaded up on a fighter, huh? Interesting choice, considering fighters are not especially strong units. Perfect, she took the bait. That is what I wanted. Now, do I damage them both or finish off one? I think I'm going to go with damage them both for now. Delay them just a little bit. Cap this ASAP. Okay, you're kind of in the way. Slowly bring the long-range artillery type units forward. Let's ready our bombers and keep them just out of range of any interceptors. Last time, I forget, did I destroy these myself? Because if I did, that was definitely a mistake. I think leaving this up to slow Larissa's advance, even just a little bit, is going to be quite important. More of Larissa not understanding basic human concepts. Could argue it's not really her fault, considering how she was raised and all that. What do I shoot down? The interceptor or the bomber? Probably the bomber. Though the intercept, there's a case to be made for the interceptor too. Help seize control of the air. Alright then, interceptor it is. Only 55% though. 65% of the bomber, which has some chance of killing it outright. There we go. That was maybe the better call, just because we were actually able to kill it. We're not going to be able to really get anywhere with that meteor in the way. Oh well. What we can do is shoot that down. Okay, capturing that factory a little earlier is going to help, I think. Guess you can repair a bit. Now I'm going to want to churn out things like rockets and such from... rockets and missiles from this factory to help with the overwhelming situation. I might want more infantry to assist with faster capping, too. Did I forget about this guy? Or did he just finish capturing that last turn? Hopefully I didn't forget about him, because that would be silly. Alright, well, I don't know how helpful it will be, but we've captured that this time. Certainly seems to be taking a little longer for Larissa's main thrust to arrive. More infantry to bring to the front. They can serve various purposes. Capturing and bazookas will be good against enemy vehicles. That is seriously such a terrifying force. That'll help. Oh geez, I can't afford much of anything. I was thinking maybe I could get an anti-tank artillery, but I can't even afford that. Kinda sad. Well, next turn then. If I can provoke Larissa to coming forward and attacking the bomber, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because I don't think she'll one-shot it. Well, you're dead regardless, so I guess just have the bomber waste another shot on you. Looks like Larissa didn't take any of the bait. She's not that dumb. Well, we can afford rockets now. Might as well repair. Can pick up more infantry to bring to the front. Quite the welcoming committee that we're preparing here. Okay, well, it's wide open now. Larissa moving out of range of the AA. We're keeping her at bay. I mean, she's only in a fighter, so it's not that scary anyway. Interesting. Looks like she wants to send a lot of stuff over the bridge this time. Good coverage from that missile. Which means my bombers can get in there and not have to worry about her fighter. Or this one. Theoretically. The AA is another story. There, that's pretty clogged up. Just to get in the way. Interesting how it still has that gimmick where you have to be on terrain traversable to infantry even though you drop them off onto adjacent terrain. Interesting set of developments. Let's send the fighter forward. Didn't even notice that. Excellent. Do I care to shoot that down? All it's doing is carrying a dude. I think I'd rather move so my AA can get at the fighter. I think that's more important. Let's move you back for repairs. Don't want to just throw away my aircraft. They seem pretty valuable. Now we have just a swarm of crap coming right at us. Let's try to clog it up. Sure, since it can't fight back, open fire. Why not? No, don't. Well, I don't know. That's kind of in my way. Sure, go ahead and attack it. Just to get in the way. You too. Already got an AA down here providing pretty good coverage. So I might want to keep this one where it is. I think it's in a good position. Interceptor is still repairing. Given the massive number of mega tanks, I think a cost-effective counter is going to be some anti-tank artillery. The nice thing about rockets, though, is they're incredible range, so that's a tempting purchase, too. Oh, right, speaking of. Very, very nice. Yeah, rockets or anti-tank artillery here. Maybe rockets. I mean, the range is just so good. Let's hope that's not a decision that I come to regret. All right. Your move, Larissa. We're holding her at bay, aren't we? She didn't get anything done. This is certainly going better than last time. Nine is good enough. Come forward. Can I shoot her down? Not quite. Worth it to drive her back? If the tanks countered, they'd be within range of the anti-tank artillery, so I think so. Nice. No, I don't want to press forward too far east, but just far east enough to really bottle up this choke point is probably not a bad idea. I'll swap these guys out. Put the fresh one forward. I want to bring the rockets forward far enough to where they can hit stuff. Which does mean bringing the tanks forward. So slow, it's ridiculous. At this point, I kind of need rockets to have the range to contribute to the battle, don't I? Or I could get more missiles to help drive back her aircraft. I think that's not a bad plan. Yeah, let's do that. The more we shut down her air superiority, the better. Yeah, nothing in range of that guy. Certainly going better than the previous attempt. Okay, that's fine, because now my anti-armor can really wreck them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't realize that would happen. A bummer. There, now they'll get fully repaired a lot faster. Can my anti-air missiles shoot anything? That cannot, that cannot. Let's rearrange where they are then. How about my interceptor? Oh, it can get at hers. Do it. Well, let's build more rockets. They're sort of the one thing that can really contribute to the fight. Man, what a bottleneck, traffic jam, meat grinder, slog, throw whatever other descriptor you want into there. They're all accurate. Continuing to hold them back pretty well. Anything in range? No. How about this one? No. Ran away like a coward, huh? Just because you're annoying, die. Excellent. You know what? I should have kept you in the front so that I can recombine these two. This guy's about to die. Situation's breaking down a little in some ways. Let's see. I kind of just need more bodies to throw into the bottleneck. Let's keep the planes at bay. Couple interceptors. They don't have much to do because I have this interceptor, which they can attack if they want, but then my missiles will destroy them. So that's up to them. We need to try to seize the center. That's what it all comes down to. Once we do that, we're in inevitable victory territory. But until then, it's anybody's game. Anything in range of my interceptor? Any enemy aircraft? Looks like no, just barely not in range. Alright, that one's down. Boy, these rockets are doing work. Just gum up the works. It's your whole job. It's a rough job. There's no question about that, but somebody has to do it. Maybe an attack chopper? I have good anti-air area denial with these missiles, so even if an interceptor comes forward to shoot down my chopper, I can shoot down the interceptor, and that's a great trade economically. Also, I can't really build anything else at the moment because I've got this rocket sitting on my factory. I'm probably going to want to move it off of there soon. These guys are running low on missiles because they're blowing up so much stuff. Heroes that they are. 8 is good enough. We need you. Oh, I've charged a thing. Isn't it just increased movement, though? Oh, that could be useful, though. Let's do it. Well, let's double check what it does. Direct ground attack units +2. Does that include infantry? Because if that includes infantry, it could be useful. I suspect it does not. Let's blow some stuff up first. Now let's do some experimentation and find out what it does. It does include infantry. It's not a bad ability then. That's actually quite useful. Because that lets me reinforce the front here with these guys. I don't think that's even... Yeah, he's... Okay, it's carrying an infantry. How much do I care? Not much. I think I care more about hurting this. Do I want yet more rockets? I might. They've been really clutch. There's no question of that. Just thinking through what I want to do. I could get a bomber here. There are a couple interceptors, but again, my missiles are providing pretty good area denial. I think a bomber will be helpful. You are nearly dead. It might not be a bad idea to have you retreat to here and try to heal up. This will probably follow and kill it. But then I can hit it with rockets and such, and it'll die. Interesting how the anti-tank can actually shoot at air units. I guess there's no reason why it can't, because pretty much every ground unit can shoot at helicopters, but it still feels a little odd. Okay, the enemy AA did not come forward to attack my anti-tank. Okay, nothing in range of that or that one. There is stuff in range of this one. Man, once I seize this center area, it's going to be really clutch. Should I just throw away the battle heli for the sake of finishing off that artillery? I think so. There, you'll help provide the anti-air coverage from there, together with the missiles. I guess these guys are ready to come forward a bit. 9 is good enough, get up here. What else? What else? Save up for yet more rockets? I can't say it's excessive, considering how effective it's been. I am running out of infantry, though, and having more infantry might be good. Let's get a motorbike. It's not too expensive. We'll still be able to get rockets next turn. And let's keep the meat grinder going. Oh, got it, my missiles, huh? My air denial is not working out as well as I had hoped. Though I think I'm about to kill this bomber, for sure. And I can shoot this down. I care more about the enemy attack chopper than the interceptor, I think. Well, that's it for you. Fall back for repairs. Oh, I guess I could have put it down here for repairs. Whatever, it just would have been pursued and killed if I had put it there. I don't want this dropping stuff off, so die. Help protect the front. More rockets. We can't have too many of them. I am coming to understand this. Oh no, this feels a little dangerous because my mobile workshop has been really important for keeping my rockets topped off on ammo, but I really kind of want to continue protecting the mega tank with Ed on it. Because getting that attack up +2, I'm sure that's helping. You know, I think I'm ready to inch this other mega tank forward a space. It looks to me like we are thinning out the enemy a lot faster than they're thinning out us. So I think this is going well as long as we Don't screw it up. Get out of here, Larissa, you loser. Nothing in range of you. This one does. Good. Sure spend a lot of time repairing these things. You know what? Screw it! More rockets! Sure, be cheeky. That's not gonna fly, but it'll be fun. This one's running low on ammo. Wow, it just suicided itself on my interceptor. Strange fellow. Well, that's a whole lot of enemy units that have suddenly appeared. It was looking like we were thinning them out, and now all of a sudden, look at all this crap. Oh boy. Well, it's clear that this grind is going to continue for a while, and this episode's getting long, so I think we're going to call it here. See if we can turn things around and seize the center in the next video. I'll see you then.